What's up, everyone? Welcome to my show. I might sound a little better, but I'm still pretty damn sick. Had to call off from work 2 days straight. Just had no strength in my body really, so I must have some kind of a flu or something. I don't know what I got, but all I know is it just sucks ass. Because every time I call out, man, you lose that money, and that sucks. Need that money for bills and stuff, but I had no choice. Literally, past 2 days, I couldn't even get out of bed. I was just dragging. The only time I was actually able to get out of the bed is use the bathroom. Um, but I got 2 packages in the mail while I've been sick, which is cool. Plenty of time to read comics. It's a plus. Got this one, got it pretty damn cheap. Only paid $1, so it's like cover price, and it was free shipping. Uncanny X-Men number 234. It's a pretty sick cover. Wolverine is the Brood. As you can see, I've been going out after a lot of X-Men stuff lately, because I've been finding them pretty cheap, which is a plus. Trying to fill in the 200 to 300 run, so at least then I have, something, because my X-Men comics, as you've seen in the top X-Men stuff, or, all the stuff I've been showing, is sporadic. Like, it just kind of, an issue in this section, an issue in that section, it's just all over the place. But, trying to get more consistent. Oh, one other thing, which I screwed up. The last video when I showed the new Warrior comic, I didn't really realize that wasn't a new Warrior comic. It was actually a Marvel Comics Presents, right across the top. Duh. I thought it was a new Warriors thing, and I'm looking at it, I'm like 163. I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking. I was like, I have a lot of ways to go to get all the new Warriors, and I looked up on the comicpriceguide.com thing, and New Warriors only went to 75. So I'm like, oh, damn. Thank God I didn't pay too much for that one. It wasn't a bad issue. Marvel Comics Presents is kind of an underrated title. But it was cool. It had Slapstick in there. I like that character, even though he got canceled a long, long time ago. And the New Warriors thing was pretty good and had a couple other good stories in there. But, so thankfully, I screwed up. I mentioned there was New Warriors. It's not. New Warriors, like I said, is done at 75, so I don't have that much to go, actually. I think I only have, I think about 20 books I have to get, and then I'll have the whole New Warriors run, for Volume 1 anyway. Let me show you this next one. This one is a miracle. It came in the shape it came in. The way that this thing was packed. When will people learn? This, like I said, it's near mint. I'm amazed it came the way it came and the way it's X-Men number 9. There we go. It's near mint. The guy didn't put it in a board, just kind of threw it in this bag, and then threw it in a really crappy mailer. And like I said, I'm amazed because the mailer, when I got it, of course, the mailman or postal worker, I don't want to get crazy, shoved it into the itty bitty mailbox, and I was like, oh god, the whole mailer thing was like bent over. But the part that was bent over, thankfully, didn't touch the book. So, like I said, I'm amazed this thing showed up in the condition it was in. I only paid $1 for it. Again, like I said, I'm getting pretty good deals on X-Men. I think the guy charged me $3 shipping, so $4 altogether. But, for a crappy, I don't even think I even have it. Like, he didn't even put it in, I think I threw it out. He didn't even put it in a board, nothing. Just throw it in an envelope, here you go, good luck to you. Sucks. But with that one now, I have the X-Men, the 90s X-Men, all the way up to number 20 complete. And now the other one's just sporadic all through the thing. Like I said, most of my X-Men stuff is just kind of everywhere. And like I said, I've been going kind of hardcore for some of the X-Men stuff because I have been finding good deals. I'm not going to be buying much stuff for a while. Like I said, I kind of hit my little cap with all the stuff I got so far. Unfortunately, I was crazy and always looking on eBay. I have to stop because it gets addicting. It gets in there. You're like ooh, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to spend any more money. I'm not going to spend any more money. And then of course I found this one book that I've been looking for a while for a good price, and I was like, you know what, the hell with it. So I bought this other book. It was got into a kind of a bidding war. So I did pay a little bit of money for it, but it's still cheaper than what I've seen it going for. So I was kind of like, all right, hey. And it's a near mint shape. Hopefully it'll ship like that. but you'll have to wait and see on that one. I don't know when it's supposed to come around. It's supposed to be here in a couple days. You know, hopefully I won't have like the plague still when I get that book. But yeah, whew, I'm out of breath already just talking, because it's just whatever I have, man. It's just kicking my ass. Like it is flat out draining me. Like I have, like I said, I have problems getting up the stairs because I'm so exhausted from it. I have like no energy. I've been drinking juice. I've been drinking, you know, like all these vitamin things. I've been taking all this friggin' medicine, and nothing is working. And like I said, my job is kind of funny. Like they don't want you to go in when you're sick, but they don't want you to call out either. So it's like, so I'm sure I'm gonna hear it when I go back to work. Like, hey, what happened? But the funny thing is, the day before I called out, everybody was, you look really sick. I'm like, I am. I was like, you know, like pale. You know, I was sweating constantly. You know, I had like one hell of a fever, and I still went to work. And it was just bad. Like I couldn't lift anything. I couldn't move, and I'm just like, this is just sad. Everything took me forever to finish. And like I said, the next day I called him. I was like, listen, I just can't. And my boss was like, hey, you sound really sick, you know, and you could just hear it. Like I was just coughing and hacking up all this goo and just nasty stuff and all into it. But hopefully I'm starting to kick it today. Felt a little better. You know, I'm still sick, but I felt a little better than I have in a couple of days. So I'm hoping my body is finally getting rid of whatever the hell it is I have. The wife's pissed because she's like, I know I'm going to get sick now, you know, because we really don't get sick that often. It just doesn't happen. I just have a really good immune system, I guess. But when we do get sick, it's bad. It's something major to make me sick. So whatever I have is pretty hardcore. And of course, I have no money to go to a doctor to get it checked out to see what it is. So, which is going to be fun because, like I said, I called out 2 days in a row, so my boss will have a freaking fit. You need a doctor's note? No, I don't have one because I don't have any money to go to a doctor. But anyway, because I buy comics, that's why. And the lovely insurance is just, I don't even want to get into insurance. Oh man, well, medical insurance stuff. It's ridiculous. But anyway, thank you for letting me ramble. Again, I'm out of breath now. The only good thing about being sick, which is really sad, is that I get to organize my comics. I'm kind of just sitting on the couch, and I had to have the wife take all my comics out of the closet because I couldn't lift them. And she's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "God, dear, I can't. I couldn't even lift the short box. I couldn't lift it." And I was like, I can't. I was like, I have no energy. I have no strength left. And I just get to, I'm sitting there and I'm going through it, and I'm getting like exhausted just by going through a couple. It's like, all right. And then I got to sit and rest, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm looking up stuff online. That priceguide.com website is pretty cool because I'm finally finding out where the volumes begin and end. And I'm actually able to really organize my books. And I figured, hey, you know what? Instead of just sitting around, like I'm resting. I know everyone, you're supposed to rest. You got to rest. You got to drink fluids. You got to rest, which I'm doing. But I'm trying to get stuff done. And then I was trying to do some packing, and I almost collapsed. So the wife told me I'm on, not allowed to do anything. I'm not allowed to pack anything. She's like, you can't. She goes. I was like, well, I don't know. I'm kind of one of those people where I like to relax, but also when I relax, I want to get stuff done. Even though I don't know how to, like, if I'm injured or sick, I still want to try to get stuff done. Because I'm on a time clock here. And the wife, she's like, I don't want to come in and you're dead on the floor from something. I'm like, I'm not gonna die, but hey. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I'm sorry. But yeah, good times. That's about it. I'm gonna go lay down now. James has been watching over me. He hasn't left my side really. He's kind of relaxing now. I don't think he's been sleeping a lot. Because every time I cough, he gets up and he looks around, and then the cat comes in, and the cat kind of pokes me on the head and see if I'm alive, I guess. I don't know. Because it probably wants to eat me if I'm dead. But anyway, remember, it's not the size of your cave that matters. It's what you have in it, and hopefully in it you don't have the plague like I do. Later, everybody.